Erratic shaking cotton stationary torso sleeve. Erratic shaking cotton stationary torso sleeve. Erratic shaking cotton stationary torso sleeve. Hi, I'm King Ross. I'm the king of the f***ing world. I mostly crave the erratic shaking cotton stationary torso sleeve. Emporium and Warehouse. And thanks to this sick guy right here, I am drowning in erratic shaking cotton stationary torso sleeves. And I'm gonna shill this one right here. Right onto you! Make grandma look sassy, protect your crops, make your neighbours jealous, testify in church, or just ganraj and neck cowies. So whatever your erratic, shaking, cotton, stationary torso sleeve needs are, head over to shop.waltzculture.com on the internet! I'm King Ross, and yes, it's that time of the Bastard Week again where we take a look at all of the WTF moments from WWE SmackDown Live. And because this is the third show in 3 days and I have one more to do this week, quite frankly, I'm being over-worked and I can't be arsed anymore. Therefore, it's time for some rapid-fire WTF moments. Strap yourselves in, motherfuckers. This one's going to be f***ing fast. 2 What Culture signs, one of which is a John O'Clock sign. Thank you very much. It's John O'Clock once again, and JBL said WWE Championship rather than WWE World Championship. What a dick! That moment where AJ Styles says that he's the champ that runs the camp. What f***ing camp is that? Camp WWE, that children's network show? Or the camp community? John Cena says that AJ Styles has something that belongs to him. That thing is the WWE World Championship. John Cena hasn't held the WWE World Championship since August the 17th, 2014. That's over 2 years ago. John Cena missing for a month and he just waltzes into a WWE World Championship match. What the f*** is up with that? How the f*** has he earned that match? He hasn't. So the only ambition John Cena has left in WWE is to tie level with Ric Flair on 16 world title reigns. Why the f*** isn't he at 170 to beat Ric Flair? Lack of ambition, I say. I'd want more than Rick, not the same. More. Better, more better. You, John. Deep manly chance of Cena in Philadelphia of all places. I thought they were all smarks that hated everything about the WWE machine. Roman Reigns, John Cena, they f***ing hate them normally. The fact they're chanting their name means one thing, motherfuckers! The end is nigh, the end is nigh. Run away, the end is nigh. Dean Ambrose to John Cena.
Well, you couldn't get through that chump at SummerSlam. What does make you think you can get through me?
Somebody should tell Dean that AJ Styles just beat him at Backlash on Sunday. Does he not know?
What's that? A Backlash rematch? The Usos versus the Hype Bros? Oh no, WWE. Chris, new graphic, motherfucker. New era, same old shit. A fan tweeted me that graphic, but I can't be asked to look for his Twitter handle. So you know, he gets no credit. Deal with it, you mark. David Otunga. Mojo's clutching his eye. I think he might have an eye break or something. An eye break? Does Mojo have a f***ing glass eye? I think not, David, you silly twat. David, you see that mountain that JBL normally climbs up on a weekend? There's a little law school down next to it. Get your f***ing ass back in there and off the commentary table. Yes, King! What the f*** was that promo about? Dolph Ziggler says that The Miz will never be a true main eventer.
Somebody should probably tell Dolph that Miz was already in a WrestleMania main event.
What's that? The Miz? WrestleMania main event? F***ing hell, lads, that means one thing. Grab 2 of each animal and head for the border. The end is nigh. The end... F***ing hell, that Miz main event was many years ago. We f***ing survived Armageddon, lads. I can't f***ing believe it. We had the Miz talking about 132 Intercontinental Champions in history. There has not been 132 Intercontinental Champions in history. There hasn't even been 100. There's been 78. Where the f*** did he pluck that number from? Silly wazzick. WTF with W meaning why, not what here. Why would Naomi be the Nicki Minaj of SmackDown Live? I can't think of one reason that makes Naomi and Nicki Minaj exactly the same.
Because her ass is huge.
What the f*** was that? Alexa Bliss is the new #1 contender for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship, and you all thought it was gonna be Nikki Bella, didn't you? Bunch of f***ing marks. So during his downtime at a WWE television taping, Baron Corbin likes to stare at shiny things on walls. Don't believe me? Look at that picture there. What was he doing when he was approached by AJ Styles? It's John O'Clock again, motherfuckers! It's #2, he's at the double! And of course we have that moment where John said, and there's the Raw General Manager, Daniel Bryan. Because he sounds like Triple H and Vince McMahon. f***ing SmackDown, John. You're at SmackDown. You're sat next to a SmackDown ring and a SmackDown stage, and it's just... You see that f***ing mountain there, John? Just go and climb it, man. You're much better at that than you are at talking words. Now, in the midst of this rapid-fire fury, I've forgotten to write one of the WTF moments down in my notes, but I know for fine well it happened. John said that a lady, Nikki Bella and Carmella are springing to mind. They did well at Backlash last night. John still thinks he's on f***ing Raw. Backlash was 2 nights ago when SmackDown Live happened. Because that was a bit of an impromptu moment, I didn't f***ing do it, but you can have it now. It's number 3. John o'clock again. So back to that AJ Styles and Baron Corbin promo backstage. We could clearly hear one of the producers talking over the superstars. Somebody was saying they had to scratch through the titles. Why were we hearing this? We can only presume one thing, of course. One thing and one thing only. Kevin Dunn's teeth pulled the lever that he previously pushed as he was moving back in his chair. Lever was at the top of the desk. He moved it forward to shut his mic down. As he pulled back, the teeth got there. You know how it works. Kevin, of course, plastic crown, not a real. It's just, you know by now. I'm only kidding. I love you, really. SmackDown is a children's television show. Yes, we can all agree on that. So why the f*** is the slogan of the sponsor of the show, Devour, food you want to fork? Jack Swagger on SmackDown, WTF, Jack Swagger's f***ing keychain, bigger WTF moment. Is he a 16-year-old goth in 2001? What the f***'s going on? Do you listen to Avril Lavigne, Jack? Are you a skater boy? Did you see you later, boy? Christopher, graphic, new era, same old shit. So we're taking that Backlash 6-pack elimination challenge and taking the best worker out of it and then putting it on SmackDown Live. What the f*** is the point anymore? We're just saying the same things, but even shit than they were before every f***ing week. Naomi's head scissors, rope break referee. What the f*** are you looking up there? He wasn't even counting. It's number 4, maybe. I don't know, but it's John o'clock once again, motherfuckers. And get this right. John said the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. Wrong order, he said things in. Look at me trying to be clever and f***ing it up. It's Ross o'clock, motherfuckers. If any of you tweet me that, I will hunt you down and bite your f***ing nose off. Mauro Ranallo called it Gora Spear. That would be like calling an RKO a flying cutter. It's the same f***ing move, I know, but it's a different name altogether. Mamma mia! It's John o'clock, motherfuckers. I can't believe it. It's John o'clock once again! Speaking about Backlash on Sunday, John said that it took one Randy Orton RKO to dispose of Randy Orton. So Randy RKO'd himself, did he, John? Did he do that, did he? Did he there? F***ing mountain, you know what to do, you silly prick. The sign this says the eater of pinfalls. That's funny, isn't it? Because Bray Wyatt eats a lot of pinfalls, not wells, like his gimmick suggests. Ha 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 ha, punderful punny. James f***ing Ellsworth was almost in the main event of WWE SmackDown Live. WTF, JBL, the notorious backstage bully, took his bullying in front of the camera, calling James Ellsworth Jimmy the Chin, saying that he might have broke his jaw if he had one. F*** you, John. F*** you. Don't bully people. Be a star. AJ Styles has Dean Ambrose in a submission, as you can see there. Dean Ambrose's arm is hitting the f***ing floor. Ref's checking. Do you want to tap out? Dean, do you want to tap out? Dean Ambrose is f***ing tapping out there. No questions. No questions asked. Matches are ended. And that's it for all the rapid-ish WTF moments from WWE SmackDown. I'll see you on Friday for some WCPW because I want a f***ing day off from life tomorrow. Thank you and good night and go f*** yourself.
Do you want to see WCPW live but are allergic to the awful people of Newcastle? WCPW is coming to Greater Manchester on Saturday the 8th of October to the Altrincham Silver Blades Arena. Your ticket won't just get you a stat card featuring Cody Rhodes versus Kurt Angle, but will also grant you access to our first ever fan convention during the day. Meet the What Culture guys, have photos with your favourite WCPW wrestlers, a host of other surprises, and VIP members will get to meet Kurt Angle and Cody Rhodes in person. Tickets can be bought at wc.pw.